What's up, family? It's my post-match reaction for the Man City versus Chelsea FA Cup final. I'm bouncing. I've got that new manager bounce still going. So, I've got my Chelsea hat, my Chelsea jacket, feeling really good about myself right now, and I know all my Chelsea fans out there, we're all feeling the high, Golly, what a game. I was expecting us to just get overwhelmed by Manchester City, get completely, dominated the whole game and just sit back and just contain and soak up pressure and then hopefully catch them on a break. But man, what a masterclass. I think that it's amazing, what Thomas Tuchel has done coming into this Chelsea team that Lampard pretty much destroyed. I mean, we were leaking goals all over the place and we're just trying to salvage our season. And we're going from salvaging our season to we're likely going to make top four where it's in our hands, right? We're in the FA Cup final and we're going to play Southampton or Leicester City. And, it's anybody's game, but we'll be favorites going into that. We have a semi-final for Champions League after 7 years of, not being there. And it's just amazing. I feel great. I feel really, really, really good. Nothing can ruin my weekend. Right? It's a beautiful sunny day outside. Everything's great. This game, I think that one of the things that immediately came out to me in this game was like the first half, like probably the first 30 minutes. Chelsea was taking the game to City. We didn't sit back. We never sat back the whole time. There were spells of the game where City kind of picked up tempo and were like dancing around their 18-yard box, but the defense was like phenomenal. I mean, those guys held it down. Reece James and Chilwell cutting in and making sure that they were watching those overlapping runs. Really, really solid. And we chased, we took the game to them and could have, scored several times. I mean, we had the goal ruled offside. We had 2 goals ruled offside for that matter. And, some unfortunate scenarios, like for instance, with Chilwell missing that volley that like, if that was Alonso, oh dang, Alonso's burying that thing deep into the net. But, City also had their chances. So it wasn't like all Chelsea the whole time, but it was really what you saw was a game of 2 powerhouses playing a tactical match and Chelsea coming out on top. And, from what I gathered, it's the first time Tuchel's actually ever beat Pep Guardiola in all his years managing in the Bundesliga. My man of the match is Timo Werner. I know that this guy catches a lot of flack because he doesn't score goals, because he's always missing these chances. And I really hope that turns around for him. But in reality, back in his Leipzig days, his conversion ratio was just as awful. I think that's what a lot of people miss or are not even aware of. He was pretty bad. Like he was a volume striker. He needs multiple chances to convert one. But what he brings to this Chelsea game, which is why I'll take him any day over Tammy Abraham, up front there, is all the spells of play throughout the time. He's pressing, he's making defenders cautious to play a high line because of his pace. I mean, he's really impacted our play. And he's been involved in 19 goals at Chelsea, right? Directly or indirectly, he's been involved in 19 goals. So even though he's missing them, he's helping us bury chances in different ways. So hands down, man of the match for me. Overall, great game. Another, opportunity to throw silverware in there and, finish the season with a high. And I'm excited, to see what we can do moving forward. So thank you all. Up Chelsea.